Good evening, boys and girls. This is Instinct here from Instinctive World. Today I'm just going to show you what add-ons and macros I'm using. Let's start with the macros. So yeah, next up is my macros. The first macro I'm going to show you is my preparation macro. What this does is to reset my... this macro uses my sprint before I pop my preparation. As you can see, I got sprint available here, and gotta wait for the CD, but when I pop my macro and preparation, bam, I use my sprint before I used preparation. So now I got sprint available again. So if you forget to use your sprint or something, just use this macro and you will always have your sprint on cooldown when using preparation. And next macro is my sap macro. What this does is to add my sapping target as a focus. So when I click here, my target becomes a focused target. This is good because when I pop on my other target, the FPS seems like hell, and my other target is about to go out of the sap. You can just blind him with a small macro, another macro called a focus target macro, like that, and I don't even have to target him to blind him. Next up is my... Let's see, what can I show you? Deadly throw macro, for example. This macro allows you to use a deadly throw. Just gotta equip a throwing weapon. So yeah, there I use my deadly throw, and afterwards normal throw with the same button. Next up is my... this thing sucks, but what this does is to use my combat readiness, my evasion and my health stone at the same time. So when I click this button, I pop every defensive. I got almost evasion and combat readiness, and I use my health stone. Next up I got a shadow dance macro. What this does is to use shadow dance, use my agility trinket, plus put tricks of trade on my arena partner for when we are going to kill in a smoke bomb, for example. So you see here I use my macro and I got shadow dance and my trinket up at the same time. This is my blind macro. What this does is to blind my focus target, but also, if you can see I got no focus target here, and if you want to put the blinded target as a focus, you click the macro and you got him as focus. You click another time, you suddenly blind him. Next up is my cloak and head macro. What this does is just to remove your head and cloak without even touching the interface panel. I also got a tricks of trade macro for putting tricks of trade on your arena partner without even target him. So the first add-on I use for PvP is Gladiator Loss SA. This is a spell alert sound system. What this does is to yell out what your enemy is doing. For example, if I pop Shadow Dance, or if an enemy pops Shadow Dance, the girl in this add-on will yell out Shadow Dance. If a mage pops Iso Veins, the girl in this add-on will call out Iso Veins, etc. And for example, when the Icy Veins are done, she will say Icy Vein fades. Gladius This is a arena unit frame for the enemy. You can it displays the HP and mana of the enemies in the arena. It also displays their buffs, etc. It tracks if the enemy have used a trinket or not, and yeah, if you CC a target, it will also display. Healers Have to Die is a nice add-on. These spots are, if you see an enemy healer, this add-on will put a red big cross over the healer's nameplate, so you don't have to look for the healer anymore. Omni CC, just a nice add-on to track your cooldown for your spells. Puts a nice number on your icon. Poisoner 4 is a nice add-on for rogues. Don't have to look in your bag anymore to get some poisons on. Also, it will restock your poisons with one button click when you get to the vendor. Postal, don't bother to go through that, just a nice feature for your mailbox. Recon just tracks your DPS in raids. Sexy Map is a nice feature for the minimap, puts some circles around it, nothing more. Tidy Place, this one I like a lot. This is an improvement of the Blizzard's nameplate system. First of all, it looks much more slick and tidy, but it also got some features like enemy cast bar down below of the nameplate. You can track your combo point, etc. You can track debuff on target on the nameplate and your CC on target. Daily boss mod, don't use that, or nice to track your if you capture a base, etc. in BGs only. So yeah, that was my add-ons. So if you like this small input, be sure to like and comment and maybe favorite. Also subscribe if you want more. I will be doing a question and answer thing on my next video, so if you want to be in my next video, just write your question down below in the comment section. As always, Instinct here from Instinctive World. See ya.